What is going on, guys, gals, non-binary pals? It's your boy Artisan Kane, and we're getting ready here to battle Kai, our week one opponent of our third season in the TPL. Got the bad Lombres ready to go. We just did our team build preview a little while ago. That should be posted in a link down below. And as we are searching here, ready to go, looks like they're getting online now, so it might be another minute or so. So while I have the chance, I'm just gonna do a quick plug. TPL merch available, sick logo. All the teams in the league also have their different logos on merch. You can find that through a link down below. Also, Baker is just started with some pins. Ooh, look at that, fancy. Got some pins for the TPL, also teams as well. Alrighty, so looks like we are getting ready to go here. Just do our normal rules here. I'm gonna try to not do like a bunch of calcs and stuff. That tends to throw me off a lot of times. So if you haven't seen the preview, here's the team we're bringing: Durant, Buzzwole, Sandaconda, Alchemy, Hydreigon, and Aegislash. And let's see what Kai is bringing here. So they have some really big threats. They've got both Galarian, Moltres, and Entei, which are wild threatening sweepers, big hole punchers, but they can't Dynamax, so we just got to make sure that thing doesn't get like a agility nasty plot in our face or something crazy. All right, so we've got Entei, Dusknoir. Okay, so no type null and no wishy-washy. So that's good. He has two of the more bulky mons on his team. He decided to leave in the back. Moltres G. Can't say that's too surprising. And Sceptile. So we're going to go lead Sandaconda here. We'll get either a Glare Off or a Rocks, depending on what Kai decides to lead with. Obviously, the only thing on his team that doesn't get glared is the Dusknoir. But nothing on his team appreciates Rocks. Everything is at least neutral damage to Rocks except for Ferrothorn. Dusknoir. So I think here we just get up our Rocks with Sisyphus. Okay, Frisk gonna find our lefties. That's fine. We'll get our Rocks up. Will-O-Wisp. So that's annoying, particularly because I didn't bring Shed Skin this week. I wasn't really going to be using Sandaconda in a very offensive role anyway, so I put Sand Spit here, and that's mainly to we're gonna go Hydreigon in case he switches. I don't. Okay, Dusknoir doesn't get knockoff, so or should I go? We'll go Alchemy here. I don't see Dusknoir having anything that really hurts Alchemy that bad. And if he wants to Trick Room or anything, Alchemy's not bad in Trick Room. Poltergeist. So we're max defense, so we'll see how much this does to us. So that does a boatload. Holy cow. Hmm. Problem is, it didn't activate our berry. So let's go for an acid armor here. So we get attacked by our berry, but it should activate our berry. But that doesn't really do much for us. Man, that does so much. Let's just go for a stored power here. Let's try to get some damage off. We'll survive one more hit. He actually withdraws Barraskewda. So that's not bad. We'll get some nice damage off. So not great damage. That's fine. I just need some more chip on this thing. If he wants to Dynamax right now, I don't have a big problem with that. Okay, liquidation. This will probably take us out. It actually doesn't. So we'll take that damage. That's not bad at all. I definitely wasn't expecting to live that. They probably thought that we were going to get taken out by that anyways. Or also. So, let's see here. Another withdraw. Back to Dusknoir. Okay. That doesn't do garbage. I'll take the chip damage. I'll trade. Alchemy's basically dead at this point. Shadow Sneak. Okay. Okay, Galarian Moltres is basically the only thing I kind of fear right now. So we'll go into Hydreigon here. We'll get off a Dark Pulse. Only thing that doesn't really care about the Dark Pulses is Ferrothorn. But if we can get some good damage off on something, that'll be nice. I'm not sure if he stays in. Like, what does Dusknoir have for Hydreigon? They revealed Will-O-Wisp, Sneak, Poltergeist. None of those are really that fearsome, I don't think, to Hydreigon, so he's probably going to switch here. Yeah, so what does he switch to? Barraskewda? I don't think Barraskewda likes this. Barraskewda's going to go down here. So we'll take that. So Hyde, KOs, Scuda. Maybe a little bit overthinking there. I'm not sure if they thought maybe we were gonna U-turn out. Either way, that's pretty nice damage. Obviously, getting that thing out of the way is huge. Sceptile's kind of a pain, but I think even so, like, what does Sceptile have that can really threaten us? A bug move, maybe? I kind of want to stay in, but I don't know what the plan for this thing is. Oh, it gets a dragon move. That's right. So we'll go Zagreus here. I think it gets like Dragon Pulse or something, or Dragon Tail, something like that. Oh, Sword Stance, that's not good. Especially if this thing is rocking EQ. That's very not good. Let's see, Shield Form. EQ does a shitload to us. Ooh. If I Dynamax here, that puts us at +2 attack. So we're rolling the dice here. We're hoping he clicks Earthquake. We're gonna Dynamax. Hopefully it activates our weakness policy, and we can get the ball rolling here. I think Rockfall has potential after that rocks damage to KO, but we'll see if it gets EQ. If it, yeah, EQ, perfect. That does half damage to us. Activates our weakness policy. Awesome. Nice little stance change here. Get rid of Sceptile. Let's see. Main thing that this welcomes is Entei. Okay, Sceptile gone. So AG KOs Sceptile. He's got to go Entei here, I think. We got Scooter down. And in all honesty, I don't have any problem at this point. Yeah, so Entei comes out. So Entei's definitely going to outspeed us. That's whatever. It's not boots, so it takes some damage. There's no world where we stay in on this Entei. 100% of the time I gotta go out to Sandaconda. I mean, it sucks to, eject out of being Dynamax, but we basically did our job there. Sacred Fire. So we're already burned, so that's not too big a deal. Okay, yeah, that did a lot more than I thought I was gonna do because of the crit, which is whatever. Lefties give us some health back, but then the burn is gonna take us back down. I'll click a Rock Slide here in case he wants to switch into Moltres. Obviously, we're at half of... yeah, Moltres comes out. So let's hope this connects. Oh, Moltres is not boots either. This is going to connect. Nice. Obviously, we're burned, so that's not, big damage by any means. Oh, that's not good. And it's going to go berserk soon, isn't it? And that +2. Yeah, +2 basically kills us, but Sandaconda's done its job. Agility. That's not good. So what we want to do at this point is we want to just get as much damage as we can off on Moltres. Maybe we can get a crit or something. That's great. No, that's fine. They're letting Moltres get down really, really low. We do have Shadow Sneak in the back. So that's nice. We'll stay in case he wants to get greedy. Fiery Wrath. That's gonna hurt like a. Yeah, it's gonna really hurt. That's fine. At this range, Aegis Slash Shadow Sneak should be able to KO. I think. Or should I say, I really hope Shadow Sneak is enough to KO because I think it only does like 10%. No. Okay, that's game over. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's game over. Uh, man, I need to get. Cause I don't think we outspeed. Cause it's at +2. Or actually, no, it's +3, isn't it? Air slash. We survive. We U-turn. We kill it. Holy cow. That's awesome. Hide, KOs, Moltres. So Moltres, Scuda. So he still has Entei. Dusknoir, and Ferrothorn. So what did Moltres KO'd? AG and Alchemy went down earlier to Dusknoir. He has to go Entei here. Entei's gonna take some more chip damage. So if it's scarfed, we're in a rough position. If it's not, we outspeed. It's scarfed. Yeah. So Entei KOs. Durant. Let's see. You basically need a flinch, I think. Because I don't think this KOs. It does. Okay, so now all I gotta get through is Dusknoir and Ferrothorn, and I still got Hydreigon barely alive. Okay, if Ferrothorn comes in here, that's not great. Because we can't really hit it. Because I'm choice locked. Dark Pulse is neutral damage, but... What? All right, so bit of an issue we ran into. We had a disconnect. That's kind of just one of the things that happens with Wi-Fi leagues. I mean, every now and then someone's internet's gonna crap out on them, and you know it is what it is. Um, it's not a big deal. So what we decided on was we're just doing our 2v2 at the end, um, kind of resetting things. It is a different position now because I'm gonna still have Buzzwole and Hydreigon. He's still gonna have Ferrothorn and Dusk Noir. Only difference is that now I don't have rocks up on the field, and Hydreigon is back up to full health. I think Dusk Noir was still high, and what else? What else? Ferrothorn I hadn't seen. He hadn't seen Buzzwole either. So we'll see what we can do here. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not too upset about it or anything like that. Um, um, I think this kind of puts us at an advantage, to be honest, though. Because I think Hydreigon versus Buzzwole is kind of better than Dusknoir Ferrothorn. But they still have their Dynamax left. And, you know, Max Dusknoir is going to have a lot of HP. A lot of HP. So, I think the move here is Hydreigon first. And then Hades in the back. We want to be able to get rid of Ferrothorn, or at least put Ferrothorn in range. Same thing with Dusknoir, since it can, since they can still max and everything. So we'll see what happens here. I do have Flamethrower for this thing, but because we are Choice Scarf, this kind of puts us at a disadvantage at 2v2. So we'll see what they want to roll with. So there's Ferrothorn. I think Flamethrower still does like most of its health, unless it's Akka, and even Akka it's still doing more than half, I think. So let's roll with it. Raw Flamethrower here. Again, we're scarfed, so we're not going to be hitting as hard as I would have liked. Wow. So that's nice. Hyde KOs Pharaoh. But now Dusknoir is in for free. I am in a tough position here because this thing can max on us. Will-O-Wisp, shoot. Being locked into Flamethrower really screws us over here. I think I've got to switch into Ferrothorn, or Buzzwole. Let's do it. It's whatever. I mean, he's got a max here. He's got no other choice. Unless he's totally throwing in the towel. But Poltergeist won't hit us that hard because we are, but Will-O-Wisp is going to suck. So no Will-O-Wisp because he maxes. So it's either Phantasm. Yeah, it's basically Phantasm is the only option. Which is fine. We know it's not weakness policy. Yeah, so that does a decent chunk, but what we can actually do is we can actually, we'll bulk up here. We'll get our defense back. And again, we're kind of just stalling out this Dynamax because we were a very defensive Mon. We're going to bulk up first, so that's going to help us get our defense back from that Phantasm drop. Put us back at neutral. Oh, he has Flare. Well, good on him. That's cool. But that's fine, because now we just switch out back into Hydreigon. Obviously, we don't want another flare. And the sun's up. But if he goes for another flare, I mean, I didn't know that thing got a fire move. That's fine. We resist this. Still does a whole bunch because of the sun. That's fine. Dark Pulse is going to be very nice here. Dark Pulse should basically win us the game at this point. I'm wondering what that Ferrothorn's EVs were because it dropped so easily to the Flamethrower. In my prep, I didn't have Flamethrower Okoing Ferrothorn. I needed at least a little bit of chip on it. So it must have been like super defense bulk. Give me a flinch? No, Poltergeist. That's fine. We should live this here. And Dark Pulse should steal the game. So, kind of a crappy way that this all ended. I don't think Sneak's not going to knock us out at that range. But you know, this is what we agreed to, and I think it was a decent compromise. Doing 2v2. Obviously, the mons I had at the end were going to put us in a better position than the mons that he had. Now, that max flare on the Dust Nor was really cool. So that could have been a real problem if I didn't click bulk up that previous move. That probably would have taken us out, to be honest, and this would have been a very different game. Hydreigon being choice locked there was kind of annoying too. Obviously, we didn't need the speed because his last two ones were Dusknoir and Ferrothorn. But it is what it is. We were able to pull off the W there and start off our season on the right foot. So good game to my good friend. Sorry it got really weird there because of the Wi-Fi drop and all that craziness. But it is what it is. I mean, internet problems happen. So we'll take this W and we'll go on to our next week here as we continue Season 3 of TPL. Thanks for watching, y'all.